The top news headlines: 188th death anniversary of Maharaj Gambhir Singh observed at Memorial Complex, Kanchipur. Present generation must emulate brave forefathers' disciplined patriotism, says Chief Minister N. Biren. BJP is a criminal party which supports Gundism, says AICC Manipur in charge Bhakta Charan Das. And India reports over 1.59 lakh new COVID-19 cases with 327 deaths in last 24 hours. Omicron tally reaches 3,623. A very good evening. You're watching the Mami TV English News in Focus with me, CHENGLEINGANBI. KHAIDEM. The news in details. Chief Minister N. Biren has emphasized the need to revisit and explore the ideals of the forefathers who protected the motherland with just the skills of martial art. The Chief Minister also stated that the present generation must emulate the disciplined etiquettes, martial art skills and patriotism of the forefathers. He was speaking at the observance of 188th death anniversary of Maharaj Gambhir Singh held at Gambhir Singh Samadhi Complex located at Kanchipur, organized by Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur today. The Chief Minister led the gathering in offering floral tributes to the memorial and portrait of the late king who spearheaded the war against our Burmese to end the 7 years of devastation in 1826. A contingent of Manipur Rifles offered guard of honor, gun salute and sounded the last pose as a mark of respect to Maharaj Gambhir Singh and all those who laid down their lives in the war for the motherland. Paying homage to the Maharaj Gambhir Singh, Nar Singh and Hera Chandra, who spearheaded new guerrilla warfare against the Burmese, Biren stated that the leaders fought bravely against Awa and even laid down their lives for the motherland.
Manipur Ningkhat Kamandaba Yaroy, watching the Kantoba modern warfare, guerrilla warfare, the Gokiba, Hira Sandra. Only from the Sipuna, the Kachuba, the Sigi, the Missika Mailena in the Mianga, the Sea. They call it the Pipe Salam, but the Yama material. Ramaito than a Kashu talked of a Kashukan, Kasolate the Hanamayama, Queen a Sigi Miron, the low with the Motoriba. Even no Misaba, Kang the Tanka Tananing Amish. Mashika might almost say listening and eat and a Minogai, Dorgan, Makogi Salamba, Liglam, Taxi Kasi, Hogolon Bevhar, Masamu Paba, Adagi Sarit Sarat, Wakalon, Levak Mushibagi Wakalon, Mado Igasigi Mirolda, Sell him.
United People's Front UPF Manipur also observed the 188th death anniversary of King Jinglen Nongdren Khomba today at Manipur Dramatic Union Hall. UPF celebrates the day every year as National Reconsolidations Day. President of the Front Nongthongbam Rupachandra, President of Jailangrong Union Azang Rongmai, President of Manipur Muslim Welfare Organizations SK Wazid, and Assistant Professor of Manipur University Dr. S. Dilip Kumar attended the program as the President members. Speaking on the occasion, President of UPF Rupachandra said, the Burmese army overthrew the throne by taking advantage of disunity among the royal children. The people of the state had to go through 7 years devastation and suffering in the state. As a result, many people fled to neighboring countries and other parts of the country. To regroup the people, the then King Nongdren Khomba formed a force called Manipur Levi to drive out Burmese army from Manipur. Remembering his contributions in unification of Manipur on his death anniversary, Rupachandra appealed to the people to stand together for a unified state.
Ining thau singlen nongren khomana machoi taroraba ipacha si tu punsanduna Manipur lebi siamduna mioi changana punsalaga Manipur da amuk halaga anda ning taba phangki adugla ning taba phanglaba matungda awasing du tanthokrabada matungda Manipur da lairiba sing se punsanaduna ning thau khumam purba matungda lising amaga chanipan kutha tarukta singlen nongren khomasi maribak mariam dam gidamakta khalama nupa adubu nupa do lai khidabagi komol su january gi tang 8 da si pangthok pani ekoina aduna masida parama tamjaraga tungda haurok diba mayam sing ase akoi pukchen khojen tinaraga Manipur gi namta punna lemina se haibo wafam se youtube ko gi thamjage.
AICC Manipur in charge Bhakta Charan Das has alleged that the BJP governments at the center and in state are just power hunger, and the BJP is a party which instigates communalism and promotes gundism and undemocratic activities. He was speaking at a one-day political conference held at the office of Block Congress Committee yesterday to discuss ways to defeat BJP in Manipur and Kakching Assembly constituency in the upcoming state assembly elections. Speaking further at the political conference attended by 3 Congress intending candidates of Kakching Assembly constituency, Bhakta Charan Das said, the gift of BJP to the common people and rise in prices of essential commodities, extending huge loan amounts to corporates, increase in unemployment, decrease in GDP, etc. He continued that people have not forgotten the problems faced by them due to demonetizations and operations of the farmers. The AICC Manipur in charge also alleged that the BJP government has sold profit-making public enterprises to corporates.
Swaminathan Commission would be implemented and MSP, right MSP would be given to the farmers. They have not done that. They said that they will waive the loans of the farmers. They have not waived the loan. But Modi government waived the loan of 3,50,000 crore loan of his friends, capitalist friends.
The 3 Congress intending candidates of the constituency talk about their agenda and resolve to extend their support to whoever is given the party ticket to defeat BJP in the upcoming state general assembly elections. India reported more than 1.59 lakh new COVID-19 cases with 327 days in the last 24 hours, 12.4% higher than yesterday according to data updated by the Union Health Ministry. Meanwhile, the Omicron tally in India has reached 3,623, with Maharashtra registering 1,009, continuing to top the count. This brought the country's cumulative caseload to 3.55 crore, a total of 40,863 patients recovered in the last 24 hours. With this, the total recoveries exceeded to 3.44 crore across the country. The recovery rate also stood at 96.98%. Meanwhile, India's active caseload stood at 5.90 lakh. In the last 24 hours, active cases increased by 1.1118 lakh, and the total reported death count increased to 4.83 lakh. So far, a total of 89.28 lakh vaccine doses were administered in the last 24 hours, which brought the total tally of doses administered to 151.57 crore. In view of huge rise in cases of highly transmissible COVID-19 variant Omicron in the country, all shops and commercial establishments in the state has been instructed to open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. In an order issued by the Chairperson of State Disaster Management Authority and Chief Secretary of State Rajesh Kumar yesterday, shops and commercial establishments have been instructed to open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and shops selling fish, poultry and poultry products, milk and fresh milk products from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Shops in Thangal and Pauna Bazaar may open on roster basis. Shopping malls, eating areas of hotels or restaurants must limit the customer to 50% capacity by following COVID-appropriate behavior, it said. Gymnasiums and fitness centers may open from 5 a.m. to 12 noon, the order stated. Personal Secretary of MLA of Moirang Assembly Constituency P. Sarachandra Hemam Boyai has rubbished the claim that the MLA is responsible for the incident that took place during the opinion poll of BJP held at BJP Bisnupur District Committee on January 7th. Addressing the media at the office of BJP Moirang Mandal at Moirang KHAIDEM Laikai, Boyai said returning officer along with the President and General Secretary of BJP Bisnupur District Committee issued a notifications about cancellation of opinion poll after witnessing some irregularities in the electoral roll for Moirang brought by the RO. Boyai lamented that the MLA is being blamed for the incident instead of the RO, Baris Sarma, who signed the notification.
Impact ma pina nabagi honariba Shri Baris BJM gi President from dagi lauthok pigi haiba akoi BJP Moirang Mandal Yuva Morcha Moirang Mandal Mahila Morcha Moirang Mandal musung MLA gi site gi koi masi BJP gi leiriba mathak tangbo official sing mathakta akoi request tawjari ngasi election mang da tadum leirama tamsida BJP gi mingset thiba yaba BJP ki electoral prospecta mang payaba kaya se masdagi kan gi haiba taragadi BJP ki family da leriba lamhen tu henba tawroib doba anti social oiba sugum elements sing se lokok taragadi BJP da yam disadvantage am lakya have se asi media gi mang da thamjari.
Joint Committee on Inner Light Permit System JCILPS Jiribam branch has claimed MLA of Jiribam Assembly Constituency Muhammad Asabuddin over his silence regarding the case filed at the Supreme Court by a West Bengal-based organizations Amara Bengali opposing the implementations of Inner Line Permit ILP in Manipur. Speaking to media persons at a press meet held at the office of Amzu District Committee Jiribam, convener of JCILPS Jiribam branch Y. Sanjib said, MLA Asabuddin had personally said that ILP will enable to check the influx of outsiders to the state. Hence, he must raise his voice over the case filed by Amara Bengali in the apex court in the interest of the people. Sanjib also appealed to different Bengali organizations based in Jiribam to address the matter.
Amara Bengali na Manipur ILP Sana riba asigi mayok da PIL thari base khudak da wudu tawgadamni aduga Jiribam gi local MLA MD Asabuddin gi makai legi PIL asigi mayok da miyang gi interest da wafam pungdufam thokuni loina Jiribam da leriba tongan ba akoi Bengali sin inaw singi akoi leriba organization sin da su hariba amra Bengali na thariba PIL asigi mayok da wafam pungdufam thoi amadi pungduk bigadamni haina Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System, JCILPS, Jiribam branch ki magye degi.
National Secretary of Rashtriya Lok Janashakti Party, Brahmachari Mayur Rujida Sarma hoisted the party flag today at the office building located at Ghari. State President of the party Thangkhongin Naite, President of Dalit L. Shyam Kumar, President of Bisnupur District M. Hemanta and intending candidate of Patso Assembly Constituency Sapam Samungo attended the flag hosting program. Speaking on the occasion, Rujida said she will take active part in bringing overall development of the party by taking part in party's executive meeting to be held in Delhi. The name of the nominees for the upcoming general elections will be announced soon, she said. Rujida also sought people's support to conduct free and fair elections. Winner of Mixed Martial Arts MMA fight who badged the Cobra Queen title and who is the first woman MMA fighter of the Northeast, Jojo Rajkumari, was felicitated at Moirang Film Laikai yesterday. The felicitations program for the Cobra Queen, who hails from Moirang Fiwang Bamlaikai, was organized by National People's Youth Front Moirang Bloc. NPP intending candidate of Moirang constituency Thongam Santi, Chief Advisor of Moirang Kendra Progressive Front Y. Modhu, Executive members of Political Affairs Committee NPP Moirang Bloc S. Kumar and S. Dibent were among those who attended the program. The organizers encouraged Jojo Rajkumari with Rs 10,000 cash incentive, a shawl and a citation. Speaking on the occasion, Jojo Rajkumari said, MMA fight is a full contact combat sport based on striking, grappling and ground fighting, which is different from other sports disciplines. She also stated that the MMA fighters will enter a match after signing an agreement of risking their lives.
MFL sigi oina di rani ni adi goal ni aina lumana pipire yamna lewa phawani ai di hena sidagi hena mai papa afaba morangi oina adi nordisk ki oina su hena ai hotna ge makhata na adugo hadak laiga mars ki fight ji da su mai masi yam nuai na paw ma tame hoji hoji kuidri goal torame mars ki fight phangne na practice to wo horo and as my head was yamna raw and my fight I'm to put up the fishing video master.
Thongam Santi commended Jojo for bringing laurels to Moirang constituency and Manipur and wish her success in her future endeavors.
Khwaidagi ningsak lang na porba mapam do makoi di fight mapam do ni fight ki ding do makoi sakali da sige masal da sige ala pithiri da khwaidagi tangba mamal leiba mamal wangba kusadani jojo raskumar da sanoi yo games.
It may be mentioned that Jojo Raskumari emerged as the winner of professional mixed martial arts fight in 52 kg category held at MFN7 Taj, Falak Numa Village, Hyderabad on December 11th, organized by Matrix Fight Night under the aegis of All India Mixed Martial Arts Association. Kerala police might soon have transgender officers. The government has put forward a recommendations to include trans people into the force. The recommendation has been handed over to ADGP Law and Order. The ADGP will now reach out to his counterparts for their opinion. The issue will be taken up at the conference of the ADGPs. The opinion of Armed Police Battalion, which is responsible for police training, will also be sought. The possibility of appointing members of the third gender in law and order will be looked at. ADGP Intelligence is in charge of collecting all the opinions. The report will then be submitted to State Police Chief, who will announce the decision at a later date. Meanwhile, Kerala Police Officers Association has come out in support of the move to include trans people in the police force. Association General Secretary C.R. Bizu said that the decision is a major step by the government. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today announced that December 26, starting this year, will be observed as Veer Bal Divas as a tribute to the 10 Sikh Guru Gobind Singh's first son who were executed by the Mughals. Prime Minister Modi's announcement came on the day of the birth anniversary of this Sikh Guru. This is a fitting tribute to the courage of the Sahibjades and their gaze for justice, he tweeted. He also said Veer Dal Divas will be on the same day Sahibjada Jorawar Singh and Sahibjada Fateh Singh attend martyrdom after being still alive in the world. These two greats preferred death instead of deviating from the noble principles of Dharma. India's first indigenous aircraft carrier Vikrant began another set of sea trials today to carry out complex maneuvers in high seas ahead of its planned induction in August. The 40,000-ton aircraft carrier, the largest and most complex warship to be built in India, successfully completed a 5-day maiden sea voyage in August and underwent 10-day sea trials in October. The IAC now sails to undertake complex maneuvers to establish specific ratings of how the ship performs in various conditions. Navy spokesperson Commander Vivek Madhwal said adding various sensor suites of the ship would also be tested. President Ramnath Kovind and Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu visited the ship recently in Kochi. The ultra-contagious Omicron variant is pushing cases to all-time highs and causing chaos as an exhausted world struggles to stem the spread. 2 million new coronavirus cases were recorded on average across the world every day between 1 and 7 January, with figures doubling in 10 days, according to a tally by Agence France Presse. New global case number have soared to 270% since Omicron was discovered in South Africa in late November. The stratospheric rise in cases is straining healthcare and essential services in many parts of the world as the virus infects frontline workers, causing severe shortages in staff. Now let's recap the headlines once again. "188th anniversary of Maharaj Gambhir Singh observed at Memorial Complex, Kanchipur. Present generation must emulate brave forefathers' disciplined patriotism," says Chief Minister N. Biren. BJP is a communal party which supports Gundism, says AICC Manipur in charge Bhakta Charan Das. And India reports over 1.59 lakh new COVID-19 cases with 327 deaths in last 24 hours. Omicron tally reaches 3,623. That's all of the news for today. Keep watching Mami TV News for more updates.